Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish and welcome back to Baldur's Gate, where last time we had just reached the town of Beregost, and there's a lot of exploring to do here, and we have several quests and tasks that we need to complete here as well. For example, let's check our journal. Quests, let's see. Okay, they want us to go to Nashkel, we know that. Landrin's possessions. Here we go. A gnome at the Friendly Arm Inn. There was a spider infestation in her cellar, which lies just west of the Jovial Juggler Inn in Beregost. Much as I would rather not have them in my pack, she insists on seeing the bodies of the spiders before I am to receive any payment. She hinted at an extra bit of reward if I bring her husband's old boots and her bottle of wine as well. So we've got to do that here, but we're also going to notice, remember Firebead Elvenhair that we met back at Candlekeep? Yeah, his house is here too. Yeah, only a gnome, right? Well, or maybe a drow. A dark elf could conceivably ask for spider bodies as well, although I would hesitate to think what they were going to do with them. Probably very different. I kind of feel bad for Jin because, like, his dad just died. And, like, he's been thrown out into the world with little guidance. And immediately he finds out exactly what real, authentic, genuine adventuring is like. There's an ogre with a belt fetish. Kill him and bring me my girdle back. My house is full of spiders. Stuff their giant bodies in your pack and show me them. You know, it's just... That is how it be. Alright, well, so let me go ahead then, and for anybody who it might bother, I'll give you a warning that there are going to be spiders in this stream. It probably is not going to be a big deal. They will be large spiders, but you see what the animation looks like. So hopefully it won't bother you too much, but I always like to give a heads up.
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, if only you knew, Emily.
I've done had enough of this.
Let's see. Hey! Free leather armor.
How may I be of assistance?
No one's looking,
I shall
right?
attend to it in a trice.
So let's see. We need to explore Beregost to find all of the cool stuff that's hiding all throughout the town. Like this, for example, see? There's just stuff everywhere. And as one of you observed last time, a lot of people named Commoner.
What you want? I'm gone.
Let's see what's inside. You care? No. Okay, she doesn't care. The game recognizes some containers as owned, and then taking items out of them is going to upset people who see it.
What is it this time?
But then there are also unowned containers that are just kind of neutral territory, and it's like, hey, if you grab something out of there, who cares? Now let's see, is this... That is Landrin's house. Okay, so the Jovial Juggler is like down here on the end of town. So, since we're here, let's just go right on in. After all, we have permission to be here. Oh, and here we go. So there's the giant spiders, or I'm sorry, huge spiders, which is different.
Yes?
Oop. Someone come down here and protect Emmeline. She's got a bow and arrow.
Can I help you? You have need of me?
Let's see.
Oh,
We'll
I
split them up a
thought
little bit.
splitting up into this.
Yep. I feel so cold.
Oh no, Emmeline. Emmeline, kite. Kite it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Emmeline. She was poisoned. She was poisoned. So terrible.
Another friend fallen. Does it never end?
Oh.
No!
Khalid feels worse about that than anyone else. Yeah, I don't know if we actually have any antidotes, and I don't think we have a cure poison spell yet. So, see, this is actually going quite poorly. I didn't expect that. Well.
You have but to ask.
Let's steal this leather armor again. Fine. Alright, we'll treat it seriously. We'll go in with a plan. Have to remember that even though we do have 4 characters, everyone but Jaheira is level 1. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. We don't need a whole lot of experience to level 2, and neither does Emmeline. And that might be a big help. Yep, that's technically our first death, if you want to call it that. They don't really die because I have it on normal difficulty, so as long as someone survives the fight, they will actually live. The Jovial Juggler. Let's pop in.
It shall be as you wish.
Only one person here has a name, and therefore only one person is important. Bjornen.
Yes?
They did quite a number on me, those half-ogres. There's a band of them fortifying themselves in the mountains southwest of here. If you could give them a taste of justice, that would do me proud. Okay. A paladin currently healing from his wounds has asked me to uproot a band of half-ogres. Well, we'll just have to see about that then.
Bad enough without ye bothering me.
Oh, okay. I remember this guy. Hey, so everyone's heard. Everyone's a rubbernecker then, is that it? Old Gerkie had his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a batch of paltry Tasloi. Yeah, it's old news, and if you make one crack about the cloakwood being an appropriate place to lose it, at least I'll put your liver on the menu. Now move on and let the next people in line have their laugh.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Actually, so first of all, that is another side quest, obviously. We'll get to that in a moment. But speaking of a swig of strong dwarven ale, you know, it occurs to me. So...
How may I be of assistance?
Jin here, the idea behind him is that he's here to have a good time. Right? Like, yeah, he's a priest of Tyr, but he is neutral good. And... he hasn't had a drink yet, and you know what? I can't believe we didn't get a drink at the Friendly Arm Inn, but he deserves one, don't y'all think?
It shall be as you wish.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Okay. Let's see. I don't want to blow all of our cash, but it doesn't... Okay, it doesn't have a description of all of them. So let's see. Yeah, his foster dad got murdered in front of him. Like, I mean, spoilers. Hopefully you watched the previous episodes. If not, you can find the whole playlist on YouTube. You go back and watch those. But, I mean, then there's all this adventuring. He's had to kill rats. He's been attacked by giant spiders. There was an ogre with a belt fetish. Yes, we are going to keep bringing that up. You know, he stole some golden pants. I think that he deserves a drink. He's not had one since before the game started. So let's see. Shall we have Suzail, Luirin's Best Ale, or Sarlunian Topaz Wine? I actually pride myself on a lot of my Forgotten Realms knowledge, but I don't know what all of these are. I know Luirin is like the homeland of the Halflings. That's their country. Way over to the east in the Shining South. So they probably make some pretty good ale. And since neither of these two are strong dwarven ale, that's probably the next best thing. So yeah, let's have a swig of ale. Oh, no rumors though. Okay. Well, that's fine. Usually when you buy a drink, if they have something interesting to say, they'll let you know. Hey, Gerkie. Could you leave? No, don't box him in. There we go. I want him to leave the room so that way we can, like, look in this box.
You're a queer fellow.
Every time she says that, it gets funnier.
Enough of this.
There we go. Well, that paid for our beer.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Paid for our drink. Now let's have a look at that quest. Okay, so... Right. So we need to go south-southwest of Beregost and find the half-ogres. And then Gurki's cloak. A crusty old dwarf in Beregost has had his supposedly famous cloak stolen from him by a batch of Tazloi in the Cloakwood. After our brief encounter, I've come to the conclusion that I'd do almost anything to rid him of that sour mood. Relatable.
You have but to ask.
Interesting. There's no one up here. We love that.
What you want? I'm gone.
Nothing? Okay, she doesn't seem to be finding anything. Oh, doesn't look like either of these are locked. That just might mean that there's nothing in them. Yeah, okay, there's nothing in
How
them.
may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
That's fine. As much as
You have but to
Pixel
ask.
may hate it, there are such things as empty treasure chests. Seems like maybe the master bedroom or something. Yeah, these
Yep.
are more likely to be like
I'm gone.
The common rooms. Honestly, like, first of all, rude, but also, secondly, that's hysterical. Imagine just a whole room or a whole house, like, full of stuff, and it's all just locked up,
What is it this time?
You
have
know,
but to ask.
and empty. There's nothing in it. Armoire, locked. Kitchen drawers, locked. You know, everything. Garderobe, locked. Oogie Wisham. His name is Oogie Wisham. He's still down there? Oh, that's the worst crow. Because I agree with Old Man. Like, yes, empty treasure chests are a deadly sin. But imagine a locked chest containing a single lockpick. That's kind of like, if you've ever heard of, I know not everybody has the same tipping culture that we do in the US, but like it's more rude to tip someone an abysmally small amount than it is to leave no tip whatsoever for, like, say a waiter or a server at a restaurant. So finding a single lockpick in a locked treasure chest is somehow worse than just finding an empty treasure chest. Yes, that makes you chaotic evil. So, he's still down there? Who do you mean? That Bjorn, I can feel his eyes looking at me. He's a paladin, you know. They ain't right in the head. They just look at you and you've been judged. What right do they have to do that? Oh, okay. So what have you done to deserve their stares, Oogie Wisham? Two would be the funniest answer, because we are a cleric, and we are a cleric of Tyr, no less. So, like most paladins probably serve Tyr. Has he threatened you? You deserve what you get. Let's see, what have you done? What have you done, Oogie Wisham? What? Nothing at all. They just look at you, and you know they're thinking you deserve to be punished. I can't stand them. They're worse than the guards. Has he threatened you in some way? I don't know, but I know he's looking for me. Why else would he be down there? Sure, he says he's resting and chatting up the locals, but I just know he's here for me. Well, I'm just going to stay up here till he's gone. Okay, why doesn't he come upstairs if he wants you so badly? Well, that'd be just too easy, wouldn't it? No, he wants me to sit up here wondering if he knows that I know that he knows that I know that he knows. I'm up here knowing what he knows. I just know it. Have you talked to someone about this? You seem agitated. Recent evidence suggests that a barrel full of monkeys is not half as much fun as previously claimed, and is in fact rather horrifying. Okay. Goodbye now. I love just the hard cut to this heel turn, like, oh, and this the long extended, okay, alright.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh,
Yes?
Can I... You have need of me?
there we go, I forgot.
I
We only
can,
had Jen
but try.
selected.
I can, but
How may I
try.
be of assistance?
Now, I actually
You have but
don't
to ask.
know if you talk to Bjornen, if he says anything about Oogie.
Yes?
No, okay. Fair enough.
It shall be as you wish.
Alright, let's go ahead and explore the rest of town. There's a couple other little things we can do here for XP, and then we'll go back and get those spiders. Because, I mean, sure, we can just leave it to RNG, but if we can legitimately fight them, I would rather do that. Also, I don't want to, like, save scum it and just load over and over again, because whether or not it may or it might be fun to watch, it certainly is tedious to do. Let's visit the Thunderhammer Smithy. We can sell some stuff here, perhaps, if we have anything to sell. We can also
It shall be as you
buy
wish.
some stuff, perhaps. I don't know if we're going to be able to safely get into any of these chests, unfortunately. And there he is, the man himself, Tyrum Fuirwim.
Kiss me, blarmy. What you wish done?
What is that? What is that? Kiss me, Blarney. What? Hello there. Is there anything I can do for you on this fair day? Show us what you have for sale, I guess. Okay, now we cleaned out our inventory last time for the most part. We have this extra leather armor. Now, the Thunderhammer Smithy is the first shop that actually has some really decent stuff in it. Like, look here. A +1 mace. So that's our first magical weapon. +1 short bow. They are expensive, yes. And we will find some drops and things, so like we're not going to scrape up, you know, enough to buy any of this right away. Some stuff is cheaper than others, like see the sling +1, quarterstaff +1. But if we can find some halfway decent weapons that maybe are affordable and are an upgrade on what we have, then we may want to do that. Buy 10 +1 arrows for 150 gold. That is more expensive than a +1, or less expensive than a +1 bow, but I would rather have the bow. +1 leather armor. Ooh, there's some studded leather. Now that might be worth it, because let's see. No, here we go. So studded leather is the best that she can wear. We don't have any. She could wear it as well. So 2 sets of studded leather. And then, let's see, he's got splint mail, and so do we. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Just a wee little bit more than me competition. So, studded leather. We could buy some plate, but if we do, we can only afford 1 set, so I'm going to stick with splint mail for now, even though it is an improvement. Because, see, look at this. The shields +1 and so forth, they're very expensive. This stuff is even more expensive. Look here, shadow armor +3. This is some good stuff. This is a +3 studded leather armor that melds into shadows, created for use by the Shadow Masters of Aln. The Shadow Masters are of the highest order within the Shadow Thieves hierarchy. So it's a +3 armor, so it drastically reduces your AC, which is great, but also it gives you +15% to hide in shadows. We would love to have that for Imoen. We'll see, though, because of course it is expensive. So The Army Scythe. This is a light crossbow of speed. A short-lived outpost of humans in the frozen forest unearthed this weapon and many others from the ruins of an ancient settlement deep within that cold land. Never knowing the names of their extinct benefactors, the colonists used these tools to carve a large territory for themselves, though in the end it was for naught. Crushed by a superior number of hobgoblins, these unfortunate souls have joined the ancients in their anonymity. So yeah, it's +1 to hit and damage, but also 1 extra attack per round, which is great because crossbows tend to be a little stronger than like short bows and long bows, but they are much slower. That's the trade-off. So you hit harder, but you don't hit as often. And a dagger of venom +2. This dagger is a potent blade favored by assassins all across the realms. This particular dagger of venom was created for use by the Shadow Thieves of Alm. Every time it hits an opponent, it secretes a venom into the bloodstream of the creature, which works quickly and efficiently. So the hit target suffers 1 point of poison damage per second for 15 seconds, unless they save versus poison, and it is a +2 weapon as well. Not bad if you're going to use daggers, particularly if you're going to dual wield or something. So I think what we're going to do is, I don't want to spend too much money. Let's buy a set of studded leather for both of them, because that is a nice upgrade, and we can't afford like the leather armor +1 or anything. Can you steal items from shopkeepers? Well,
I care not.
so
I am gone.
technically, yes. See, there we go. You can try to pick their pockets, but I mean,
What
like,
is it this time?
we failed and he's hostile. And then if you see, he's also like pretty high level. He's quite powerful because he is using the magic items that he makes for a living, because why would you not? So we can steal from him. We can't steal necessarily his whole inventory, but when Imoen gets better at picking pockets, we might be able to snatch something good for him. And the funny part is, if you steal someone's merchandise from them, you can immediately turn around and sell it back to them. So even if we steal something we don't want to use or don't need, it still translates directly to profit. Right? It is sensible. Like, if I was a magical blacksmith and I could do things like craft +3 armor and +2 weapons, I mean, that's what I would use, especially if I didn't have actual adventuring class levels and anything else. So here we go. So it's not a huge jump. There we go. See, it's only 1 point, but that to me is worth 30 gold.
You
I
have
can
but to
make
ask.
whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
So let's sell. Let's sell. There we go. Imoen has no strength score, so it is useless for her to carry anything. Like, she is not helpful as a pack mule. Let's see what's in here. And we'll see which house this is as well. Floor cache. Now this is nobody's house, I guess? Well, we get to do the adventuring thing. Nope, it's locked. Okay, well, we're not going to pick that lock because people are watching. We have to wait. We'll come back later, perhaps, when we are good enough to pick locks in plain sight. There's the red sheaf. So we found it. And there's the burning wizard. Garrick, you say?
Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for you.
So, this, as you might see from his portrait, is another important character. He is actually recruitable. Hail, adventurers. I have a proposal for you. I've heard that you're an excellent group of warriors. Who told you that? Who knows about me? How would you like a well-paying job as bodyguards for my mistress? Well, let's see. We do need cash. I'm Garrick, and I work for Silky Rosena. She's the most skilled musician and actor along the Sword Coast. In fact, she's to play at the Ducal Palace before the month's done. However, she's been having some problems of late. Some thugs have been hired by Feldepost to hurt her bad because she didn't perform at his inn when she was supposed to. You can't blame her for not showing up, while with a villain like Feldepost running the place. She needs mercenaries to protect her until she's ready to go to Baldur's Gate. She's willing to pay about 300 gold. What do you say? What do you think? 300 gold's a lot of money. Shall we go and talk to her about it? Maybe? See what's up? Yeah, let's hear what she has to say. We do need cash. I think you've made a good decision. Now just meet me outside of the Red Sheaf Inn. We get a cutscene because like she's right around there. Do-do-do-do. You never know what might happen.
You're a... I've done had enough of this.
How may I be? It shall be as you wish.
Can I, if none are better?
Nature's as you direct.
What is it this time? Yes? It shall be as you wish.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian extraordinaire.
Thespian extraordinaire. So, Garrick, these are the only mercenaries you could find? I guess they'll have to do. You look to be worth about 300 gold. That's what my little Garrick offered you, isn't it? I offered them 300 gold, just like you told me. Well then, I assume that Garrick has explained what your duties are. You must simply dispose of the ruffians when they come to threaten me. They shouldn't be too hard to deal with, but I would advise you to strike fast. Whatever you do, don't speak with them. One of them is a mage, whose mystic words can sway even the most wise of men. Whatever you do, don't talk to these people that are coming to kick my ass. Here they are now, Feldepost's thugs. Strike when I tell you to. Greetings, Silky. We're here as you've asked, and we have the... Don't try to threaten me. I won't be easy prey for you to beat on. I've brought friends. What are you talking about? We're here with the gems that... Shut up! There'll be no weaseling out of this one. Strike now! Kill them all! A thespian, she said. Interesting. Because we do seem to be caught in some sort of moral play. What shall we do? Well, they obviously aren't in on it. So let's stop this madness. We won't murder those who are obviously innocent men. Well, our deal is off. In any case, you're probably too cowardly to be any good in a fight. I'll deal with them myself after I deal with you. Oh boy.
Oh, I'm really not in this.
She's a spellcaster.
My spleen! Alas, how may I be of assistance?
Oh, my spleen. She hit us with a big spell, but it's okay. We get hit again.
I'll need a healer as soon as
Oop,
possible.
she got a lightning bolt off. Dang it.
Nature's
So-
servant is good as done.
Silky is not a
I'll do my
pushover.
best.
How may I be of? It shall be as you wish.
You're a... I'm gone.
What is it this time? You have but
Greetings,
to ask.
mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian
Let's try that again.
extraordinaire.
It'd be great if she would, like, not cast lightning bolt.
Yes?
Alright. Where is our Warhammer? What happened to our Warhammer? Where is it? Well, that's probably one reason we're not dealing any damage. What? Did we? Surely not. No, there's no way. I didn't accidentally sell it. Where did it go? What happened to our Warhammer? I am completely at a loss. I have no idea where our Warhammer is, or where it might have gone. Oops, she cast invisibility. That's okay.
How may I be of assistance?
Because when she attacks, she'll become visible again. Let's see. Exaltation, Divine Favor. Let's maybe... No, let's see. Here we go. Let's put that on Khalid.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I'll need a healer as soon as possible.
Yes, you will. You can see, by the way... Oh! Lightning bolts bounced in 2nd edition Dungeons & Dragons. Okay.
I shall attend to it.
So, we need to go back and get a Warhammer. Why do we not have a... Where did it go? Where did it go?
You have but to ask.
I can't believe that I accidentally sold
I
it
can
or
make
something.
whatever
Like,
you
surely
wish for a
not.
wee little bit more than me competition.
There we go. I just... I legit have no idea where our Warhammer went.
It shall be as you
I'm
wish.
mystified. Okay, let's see. We need... Where's Emily? There she is.
You're a queer fella. I've done had enough of this.
We need a different attack pattern.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
Can I help? I can, but try.
As you direct.
You have need of, if none are better.
What is
There
it
we
this
go.
time?
Okay.
It shall be as you
Greetings,
wish.
mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian extraordinaire.
Okay. Now, there we go. We've got a Warhammer.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Let's see. We have... Armor of Faith is probably not going to be useful. Arrows, of course.
Yes?
Yes?
So our spells are going to be mostly buffs and heals.
How may I be of assistance?
Oh, I aren't really.
Oh! She killed Garrick. We got her, though. Oh, man. How... Let's see. She killed Garrick. 9 slashing damage. That commoner took 39... 23. She killed a bunch of people. Oh, there we go. Khalid got a critical hit. That's what I was looking for. Who got her?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
We thank you for stopping the evil witch before she killed us. Here, take this as a token of our appreciation. There we go. Those are, in fact, acceptable losses. We're going to go with that. Because she's got 400 gold on her. He also had all of this on him. So
Can I help you?
I'll do my best.
Garrick is
What is it this time? I shall
recruitable,
attend to it in a
but we're
trice.
not going to recruit him anyway. We were already never going to use him, so if you kill Silky and she doesn't kill him, then he's like, oh, wow, well, that didn't work out, so I guess I need a new employer. Did you want to
shall be
be
as you wish.
did you want to be a new employer?
I
And then
can
he'll go
make
with you.
whatever you wish for a wee little
If I
bit
remember
more
correctly, I
than
believe that he is a bard. Leather armor, light crossbow. He won't buy those bolts. Okay, that's fine. Short sword. What's that? And let's see. Okay, if you won't buy these bolts, there, then we'll just leave them on the ground. This quarterstaff. Interesting. It's magical. And we also got a potion of defense. Could be useful. And a potion of invulnerability. Which is, let's see, not usable by Bard, Cleric, Druid, Mage. Okay, so this is only usable by Khalid. Confers very high resistance to all attacks while giving bonuses to all saving throws. Can only be used by those trained in the martial arts. So for 1 hour, your AC, your base AC is set to 0, and your saving throws are rolled at +5. She technically can use it also because she's a fighter, but the potion of defense sets your AC to 0 for 2 hours, so it lasts longer, but it doesn't give you a bonus to saving throws. Ta-da! Now, even though we haven't identified that yet, we can see that re-equipping the other non-magical quarterstaff is a bad idea, because our Thaco is going to go up, and our damage is going to go down. So we'll just leave that here. That is a +1 quarterstaff, our first magical weapon. Now, eventually, we're going to find something better for Jaheira, probably, because... Let's see... Her... I can never remember. Where is it? Oh, there we go. It's just down here. So she has 2 ranks in club, 1 rank in quarterstaff, 1 rank in sling. She's technically better with clubs. Quarterstaffs are generally free, and they're a better weapon overall. So as we level her up, we'll have the opportunity to choose other weapons because she is multi-classed fighter. So she can actually get quite good with her weapons.
You have but to ask.
And we'll pick something that makes sense, something that we like. But for now, since she's got ranks in quarterstaff anyway, that is a great thing to go ahead and use. Look here, that lightning bolt bounced. She got Garrick, and then it bounced this way and killed 2 commoners all the way over here. Oh my gosh. Hysterical. Town crier.
Hear ye, hear ye!
By order of his most radiant of Lathander, Keldath Ormlir, governor of Beregost, and in the best interests of its peoples, forthwith there be a bounty placed upon the head of the mad cleric Bacillus for the crimes against nature that he has committed. Anyone bringing proof of his demise to the Song of the Morning Temple shall receive no less than 5,000 gold. Hear ye, hear ye. Well, of great interest. Now, we can't tackle Bacillus yet, but we'll get there. So there's the Burning Wizard, the Red Sheaf Inn, Feldapost's Inn. We need to go there. We haven't been to Firebead's house. Kagane's shop.
I'm actually quite shy.
Did you hear the town crier? Yep. I'm actually quite shy. Hilarious. Hello, what's in this sack? 6 floor cash. Nothing.
Cities are always so intimidating. So many people.
It's fine, Khalid. Don't worry. You're with us. We'll protect you. Several more houses. Now let's see. None of these are important. It doesn't look like. We can knock on them to see if anyone's home. Man, I don't know about you, but Jin needs a drink after that fight. So yeah, she's a reasonably powerful wizard. She's definitely higher level than we are. She's at least 5th level, because that was a 3rd level spell. So if she gets that spell off, you saw what it did. It can be pretty rough. Oh, here we go. As is tradition, we will pile into a stranger's house without asking for permission.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
Ah, you scared me. I wasn't taking anything, honest. I was just checking out the house, that's all. Someone's got to watch over the place, because I am sure they'll come back. The Grey Carts only went to Baldur's Gate to visit, and they should be back already. I'm going to wait right here till they do.
How
It shall be as you
responsible.
wish.
The Grey Carts, eh? Well,
What you want?
they leave anything interesting
I've
behind?
done had enough of this.
Aha. Lockpick failed. Well, Emon, we have got to level you up. We have to. She sucks at picking locks. Ugh.
Yes? You have but to ask.
Okay, that's alright. We'll come back.
It shall be as you wish.
Actually, after killing Silky, we don't need a whole lot. 188, she needs 304.
You have but to ask.
Once we kill those spiders and stuff. Hello,
I shall
Commoner.
attend to it in a trice.
Yep, I've done had enough of this.
Quick, quick, while his line of sight is broken. Oh, there's nothing in there. What about down here? Nothing.
How may I
Empty
be of- I shall
shelves.
attend to
Ah,
it in a
these
trice.
inconsiderate peasants.
You have but to ask.
Having nothing in their homes for me, a neutral good priest of justice and law, to steal.
I care not. This way.
It's fine. What's this? A copy of History of the North 2? We don't want that. It's just 3 gold. I'm not going to steal that while he's looking. Bye.
What is it this time?
Grab
It shall
everybody.
be
There
as
we
you
go.
wish. You have but to ask.
Farewell.
You have but to ask.
We were only visiting. That one's locked. What about this one? Also locked. Fair enough. Beregost is a cute little town, I think.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
The disembodied, like, children laughing is
You're a queer fellow. This way.
very
You've afforded the
disconcerting.
group.
What you want? This way.
Quick, while she can't see us. Ooh, 2 locked things. Oh my gosh, Emwyn, you suck.
Yes? You have but to ask.
All the good stuff is locked up.
It shall be as you wish.
Honestly, there's probably not too much in there. Let's be real.
It shall be as
We'll
you
be
wish.
back to steal from you later. Bye.
It shall be as you wish.
Bye. Let's head over this way. We'll clear out some of this map. And then loop back around. Beregost isn't a huge map, but of course, being a town, it can take some time to explore and to go all the way through because it has so many sub-maps where there's so many houses and buildings that you can go inside. Emma went out here in front like she got Boots' speed on. You can pick out little snippets in the conversation in the background of like the ambient noise where someone will say things like, "Take care of yourself, friend." Ooh, here we go.
It shall be as you wish.
Marianne. Need to talk to her.
Salutations.
My husband had to make a sudden business trip to Ulm, and I'm so worried for him. Marianne, he always said. Marianne, who knows the road better than old Roe? But the highways just aren't as safe as they once were, and there hasn't been a messenger from Ulm near as months. Could you keep your eyes open along the southern roads and let me know if you find anything?
There we go. So, if we encounter her
You have
husband,
but to ask.
we do need to let her know. Anything good in the nightstands? Y'all are always locking stuff. Just punch Khalid all the way into the other room.
You have but to ask.
And that should have... Oh, did it not? Okay. Let's see. There we go.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
We can place our own map note to make sure that we remember where she is, because I don't want to have to hunt for her. Anything in this barrel? Hey! 5 gold and a free knife. And we've circled back around to the Red Chief Inn. We are going to have to go and rest at an inn at some point because, of course, we got badly wounded in that fight. But that's fine. We'll just sleep it off.
You! Hey, you! Yes, you! I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
Let's see. Who are you and what's the problem here? I don't know. People shouting at us so far has not worked out well. People just coming up and asking for our help hasn't even worked out well, historically speaking. I mean, look what just happened a moment ago. Someone was like, hey. So let's see. Who are you and what's the problem here?
Listen, I'd love to give you a really long and detailed explanation of what's going on, but oh look, we're out of time.
Uh-oh.
So, you would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
You're the one trying to capture me, and I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
You there, stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
It's like, huh, take her. I have no idea who this woman is. No. Okay. Let's see. We're neutral good. We're a priest of Tyr. We have to say, I won't let you harm her. By what right do you hunt this woman?
By my right as a wizard of Fae, we must study her anomalous power, whether or not she comes willingly.
Oh, well, here's the thing is, this isn't Fae, is it? Let's see. I guess by study you mean dissect?
You shall not be privy to my methods. It is none of your concern, and she is a danger to both herself and others. Hand her over now, or I shall cut you down.
So, Thay is a nasty place. The Red Wizards of Thay are notorious for super specializing in magic, and they also are really big on group magic, like circle magic, forming cabals of wizards. But that's ironic considering the fact that it is a very backstabby place. And we do not stand Thay because the tattooed Red Wizards of Thay they keep slaves. Slavery is not just legal in Thay, it is heavily enforced. So, I don't think we can let that stand.
If you wish to die for this wild mageling, so be it.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
She just teleported him the hell away. Okay, well,
How may I be of assistance?
we're not in great shape.
Nature's servant awaits.
You have need of me?
Yep.
We need to take the wizard down first.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Oh, Nira, no.
Yes?
She used color spray and it knocked a bunch of people out, but she got Khalid as well as the bad guys. Okay, good. There we go. I think we got them all.
I am really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
That's well and good, but custom dictates that you dump a load of gold into my hands. No apology is necessary. I was merely doing what any honorable person would do.
Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while. For your protection, as well as mine. I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster. I can hurl a fireball like you wouldn't believe.
I do believe that, but unfortunately you're not part of the canon party, so...
Well, that's disappointing. I was all worked up to go on an adventure, and now you've left me to die in the wilderness. I guess I'll head back to the Friendly Arm Inn. Hopefully we'll run into each other when you're feeling less heartless.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm immune to guilt trips. We'll meet one or two other characters like that as well. Characters with names and faces
How may I be
and
of
quests. Let's see. We don't want any part of that. This is pretty much all that's left. Really, just this section. Nothing. Oh my gosh, these people don't put anything
I'll do
in
my
their
best.
containers. It is so annoying. Hello, farmer.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Ooh, hey. A girdle and a dagger. Oh, yes, that's it. Walk away. Walk away.
Can I help you?
I'll do my best.
Let's grab these arrows. We'll give those to Imoen. 25 gold. There we go.
Yes?
As long as we
You
don't
have
get
but
caught,
to
then our
pass.
reputation will not decrease. Chicken has nothing interesting to say, by the way. Okay, let's see. That is it. So now we just need to visit the inns. So we need to go to the Red Sheaf, the Burning Wizard. We need to go to Kagane's shop over here and to Feldapost's and hit Firebead Elvenhair's house. We did go inside the Jovial Juggler, so then we'll head down to Landrin's house. Let's see. Where shall we start? Let's go to the Red Sheaf. You can't see it, it's not outlined for some reason, but you can go inside. Yes, 'tis a silent chicken. Okay, this is nothing. Arrows. We're still good on arrows. Well, after 2 ambushes...
Your rope, I'll wager.
Okay, sure. Not that it's anything personal, you understand, but I'm afraid your time on this here ball of mud is just about done. Well, why are you doing this? I've done nothing to you. You've done nothing to anyone, far as I know. Don't matter one whit to me. A price is a price and a head is a head, and whenever the two meet, there's old Carlet making his living. Like I said, it's nothing personal. He literally said it's nothing personal, kid.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Hilarious.
I care not.
Okay, good. She is in the back. I wanted to make sure she wasn't blocking someone else. Oh my gosh, did he get me? Lord. Oh, and it didn't auto-save.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Bollocks. You have to quick save quite a bit in this game. Always keep your finger on that Q button because sometimes it auto-saves with like a map transition, but as just evidenced right there, sometimes it doesn't. Go away, farmer. Go away so I can steal your stuff.
Fellow. I've done had enough of this.
Oh my god, go away. It'd be funny if like the chickens were similar to the ones in Skyrim, where they could witness a crime.
Nature's servant is good as done.
There's the 25 gold, and there was nothing in this one, right?
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
That's that. Alright, back down here to the red sheaf. Oh, did we not get the girdle? Did we not get the girdle? I thought we did. Oh, he's full up.
Can I? I can, but try.
I don't think it's actually even a magical girdle. I think it's literally just a belt. Yeah, see.
What is it this time?
We'll still sell
I
it.
shall attend to it in a trice.
66 experience points. When we kill this guy, we probably will level up, is what I'm hoping. That's why you want to poke around and do all of the little stuff that there is to do in town. Go.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Go. I've done nothing to you. That's fine. We don't care.
Let's give them a
Blade
right
will cut
thrashing.
you down to size.
You have but to ask.
You had. I can, but try.
There we
How
go
may I
now.
be of assistance?
Everyone surround him.
What is it this time?
And just in case, we have one cure spell and we're about to rest anyway. I'm going to cast it on Jaheira. Go. See how this new quarterstaff does it. Yeah, we've done a lot of inspecting the grass this time, Braylor. Oh, come on.
I swear you'll never hear the end of it.
Oh my gosh. This game can be pretty unforgiving sometimes.
Nature's servant awaits.
Let's heal before we go in this time. It didn't make much difference, but...
How may I be of assistance?
Let's see.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
What is
Armor
it this
of
time?
Faith, and... Let's see.
Yes? It shall be as you wish. I
You're
shall
at the
attend to
end
it
of
in a
your
trice.
rope, I'll wager.
You this way.
Kite him. Emmeline.
How may I be of assistance?
There we go.
What is it this
I'm
time?
going to load it anyway. Might as well use that knowledge. We need another bless spell. We're not super accurate. But of course, as we level up, that will get better.
Yes?
You've attacked.
Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Really?
You have but to ask.
You're at the end
I
of
shall
your
attend
rope,
to it in
I'll
a trot.
wager.
How may I? You have but to ask.
Can I help you?
Nature's servant awards the group.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
I'm gone. My blade will
What
cut
is
you
this
down
guy
to
packing?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yes?
Actually, you do the curing,
You've attacked.
and you just keep attacking.
What you want?
How may I be of assistance?
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, now you can. He's injured. They're just not hitting him.
What is it this time?
Ah, there we go. Now we've got him. There we go. Goodness gracious, why did that take so many tries? We got 270 experience points. Shoo-wee.
I shall attend to it in
If
a
he's
trot.
wearing just like leather armor, I'll be so upset. No, okay. He did have chainmail and a shield.
You have need of me? I can, but
We
try.
definitely need to rest now. Gosh. No one came to help.
How may I be of? I shall attend to it in a trot.
Well, we need to save it before anything changes.
Queer things have been afoot lately.
Queer things are always afoot on this channel.
Hello. You wouldn't have happened to see a big loutish guy with a dog's head on him around here, have you?
A dog's head.
You heard me. A dog's head. And breath that could peel paint, too.
And look here. Oh, a knoll.
Yeah, I know. There's one old up in the hills due west of here, close to the high edge. Damn thieving Bullifer stole my short sword 2 days back.
Really? Well, My condolences, little guy. Or like, a knoll did that? How about I just go down to the store and buy you a new one? You're taking up space, you big slouch. Get out of here.
Queer things have been afoot lately.
Wow, he did not like that. He did not like that response. That's okay. There we go. Let's talk to him again.
Queer things have been afoot lately.
So let's see. Never liked them myself. How much would that blade be worth to a runty guy like you? Now see, this is why it pays to be rude to people. See, this is why we alternate. Because every time that we're nice to someone, they get mad at us.
Yeah. Lay off the short guy jokes. They're older than your grandmother's uncle. The damn blade ain't worth nothing. Except for one thing. I'll give you 50 gold pieces if you wipe his arse with it.
For 50 gold, that Null can wipe his own arse. Hey, did you hear the one about the halfling who climbed into the ale keg to lick up the last drop?
Yeah, pick on the little halfling. You're funnier than a bag of whistles, but looks on everything, you dumb creep.
I had to say it. Just to see what he would do.
You have but to ask.
Alright, we'll actually do it right this time. Alright, there we go. Got a deal. Now that's how you actually get the quest, so there you go. Let's talk to Lochluger. And that's pretty much all he does. He sings the Monty Python song, I'm a lumberjack, I'm okay, I work all night, I sleep all day. Hilarious. Can't carry a tune, though. Ah, finally.
You want some whiskey?
Oh, actually. Here we go. Let's level up. Boom. It's not going to be much this time because we are a cleric. We're not going to get any proficiency slots. You know, we're just level 2. But we did get 9 hit points, which is going to help a lot. We'll die significantly less. And we get 1 additional first level spell slot and some lore. Let's see. What should that first level spell be? Armor of Faith wouldn't be bad. Maybe Sanctuary. Remove fear. Last time that would have been useful. It would have been most useful on him. Armor of Faith, I think, is probably a good way to go. That way he's got an armor spell.
You want some whiskey?
You know what? Yes, we do. Fire wine, blood wine, golden sands brews, Erie Boren North Brew Ale. Let's have it. After all the killing and ambushes and things, we need a drink. Phew-wee. We rested 8 hours and didn't heal all the way.
Nature's servant awaits.
That's rough. Of course, they didn't have great rooms. How much does Emma need to level up? It's got to be, yeah, like 118.
It shall be as you wish.
One more rest, we'll get our spells
I got
back.
some cheap beer for you.
Actually, you know what? Let's not. This is a crummy inn. We'll explore the rest of it. And then we'll go to another inn since we need to do that anyway to explore them. Meet the people there, do the quests, do the things. And we can sleep in a better inn. Rallio Windspear.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Hail and well met, traveler. Raleo's the name. Raleo Windspear. Haven't seen you around here before. Perhaps you're new to town then. I make a point of meeting as many people as I can wherever I go. So many stories and tales. Well, what can you tell me of Beregost? What would you like to know? I've met many of the locals and know a bit of history as well. Any outstanding quests that need resolution? An adventurer, eh? Well, if you're up to the task, I hear there are strange things in the Alcaster School ruins southeast of town. I wouldn't go down there, unless you're quite sure of your abilities, though. Many a well-meaning fellow has gone and not come back, only for those adept in battle. Other than that, I know that the Lady Miriam has been awaiting news of her husband for some time. He was to come up from but is overdue. I know she'd be grateful for any news. She lives on the east edge of town if you find anything. What are the particular concerns of the day? Oh, I suspect you mean the iron shortage. I imagine it has affected the local smithy quite a bit. Tyrum's a wonderful blacksmith, but he's got a lot of time on his hands these days. His shop's still reasonably stocked, but I think he's looking for other materials to work on. Not sure what they might be, but he's quite adept at exotic materials. Anything else I can help you with? So if we find some decent metal, we might be able to take it to him and have something special made. Now, shopping, you must stop by Felderpost's Inn. They have a number of trophy items for sale, some even magical in nature. Best you bring gold aplenty, though. They're not cheap. If you really have coins to spare, I'd suggest going west of the city and seeking out Thalantir. He has a shop in his keep, though he doesn't welcome visitors. Trust me, you'll want to speak with him immediately if you go there. Wandering about his shop without permission is downright deadly. I think he likes scaring folks a bit. Alright, well. We'll have to go meet Thalantir then.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Since it is nighttime, the shops are going to be closed. But the taverns and inns won't be, so let's head into the Burning Wizard.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
You want some
Barkeep,
whiskey?
keep me a bar. Aha, there we go, the Royal Room. Much better. Zurlong.
I wish I had my old tobacco pipe.
Damn blasted hobgoblin bullies. Pulled the boots right off my own 2 feet and headed into the Badlands right south of Beregost. I'll pay you 100 gold pieces to show their moose boss and get those boots back. Why isn't that Keldar Thormley?
Oh, look at that. He does steal from us. So, he does want his missing boots. A pesky thief has been pickpocketing me every time I try to get a word in edgewise. I'd rather not cause a scene. So, yes. Yeah. I may get the sense of returning those boots to him may be the only way to make peace and have my money returned. So he'll give us our money back that he stole if we complete his quest. So we have to lose a little bit of gold in order to actually, like, get the quest. But, hey, hello. Oh, welcome. Yep, good old Baldur's Gate. A game worth returning to many times. Spen Gilme. What? Leave me be. To Firewide with you, and I hope you gets the gout. Excuse you? I don't need your back talk, old man. No, Firewine, what's that? Firewine Bridge ruins is what I mean. Should be pretty far to the south and east, but a strong pair of legs will get you there just fine. I would make sure they're strong enough to bring you back, too, though. Firewine ruins might be quite the death trap for the inexperienced adventurer. Mind you, remember that, and don't blame old Spen if you lose a few of your fellows stumbling about within. Yep, there's a couple characters in the game that do that when you talk to them, they'll steal stuff from you. I don't know if somebody stole our Warhammer earlier. Normally you can't steal equipped items. You have to kill someone to get them. But I still don't know where that Warhammer went. I know Zurlong will steal your money, but then, you know, you do his quest and you turn a profit. Why do I look like I'd be fool enough to go tromping about in such a place? Not likely. You want more info, go talk to them halflings and gullykin. They'd be curious about such things and will probably help you. I warn you again, though, it ain't no place for a young'un. You go there and you're just looking for tough trouble. Best you cut your teeth somewhere else before you throw your lives down that hole. And anything interesting in Beregost hereabouts? The temple to the east be an interesting view if you like that sort of thing, but I don't. Don't like much, actually. Don't think I like you either. Leave me to my reading. Yeah, it is definitely one of those games that I think you can play a dozen times and still find something new every time. And there's a lot to remember as well, so even if you have played it backwards and forwards, it's easy to forget things and let them slip just because there is so much. So I remember this part fairly well, this early part, but... Sometimes it still gives you throws you a curveball.
It shall be as you wish.
I am definitely going to
You're
do
a
my
queer
best
fellow.
to try and remember as much as possible, though. And we're going to explore every level
got it.
end to end and find all the secrets that we can. I'll just take that. He didn't see anything, which means that no crime was committed.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Guys, it's just a door. Come on.
Greetings. I am Kagan. What can I do for you?
What kind of shop is this anyway?
I run an escort business. I hire mercenaries to escort caravans en route from Arm to Baldur's Gate. Right now I'm looking for some strong sword arms, and I'm willing to pay high. Seems that one of the caravans under my protection never arrived at Baldur's Gate, and I need to know what happened. They look like a strong group of warriors, interested in a job.
Yeah, it's not pointless, but like playing evil characters in Baldur's Gate is harder. I think that the reward is less for the amount of effort that you put in. Especially, it doesn't help that the canon party for Baldur's Gate 2 is full of good characters, so like you basically miss out on a lot of story if you play an evil character, which is, you know. Now, this guy, speaking of evil characters, I believe that he is lawful evil? Tell us more, though. So let's see.
That's good. I've been having a lot of problems with bandit activity lately, but they've always only taken the cargo and let the caravan go afterward. I've been catching flack from the family of some of the passengers of this caravan. After all, it was the job of my mercenaries to make sure everyone got safely to Baldur's Gate. Normally, I wouldn't give one damn about some stupid whiner, but one of the passengers was the son of Antar Silvershield, and in this part of the world, his word is law. So, do you want the job or not?
How much you paying? Yeah, that too, actually, because if you play an evil character, like, in character, then your reputation's going to tank, which means that everything gets more expensive, and some people won't even sell to you or deal with you at all. And, like, the Flaming Fist and other groups like that are always trying to track you down and whatever, so...
I'll pay 15 gold per head, as well as equal opportunity to loot any of the dead bodies the bandits may have left behind.
Yeah, stop trying to rip us off. Now, I'm gonna double check. Because... I want to be sure. Let's see. See, because he wants to join your party. He does that immediately. And then, that's what I thought. Yeah, he's lawful evil. So, we're not going to do his quest. And that is fine with me, because...
You have but to ask.
Yeah, see, you remember, I serve the Flaming Fist. Just, my guy, just let me sleep in the road. But, I will leave that for y'all to explore. Because I definitely do want you to pick this game up and play it if you have never given it a try. So that way, you know, if you want to see Kagan's quest, if you want to see Nira's quest, if you want to see the rest of these, then by all means.
I don't like your type in here.
You tell him, Marl.
Marl and Duncan. Interesting characters.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Hey, I told you to get lost. Ain't no room here for you troublemaking strangers.
Excuse me. Let's see. No need to get all bent out of shape, right? There's plenty of bar for all of us.
Hey, I take whatever shape I want. I'm sick of your freakish adventures, going out consorting with gods know what, dragging your trouble back into my hometown. What do you say to that?
I just do what I think is right. We solve a lot more trouble than we cause. Usually. Let's keep it friendly. Hey, no. Jen Eric came here to drink, right? Let's buy the bar around.
I ain't your friend, and you ain't mine. It'll be a cold day on the 9th plane before I drink with the likes of you. Best you keep your filthy dungeon money to yourself. Better yet, how about I put you and your dead money back in the ground where it belongs?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
I love people just ignore the fighting going on. I mean, it is a bar, right? Oh, Emlyn leveled up. What does his friend have to say about that?
Hey, don't click me! I don't want any trouble!
Don't click me!
You murdering bastard, the Flaming Fist will deal with you.
No, they won't either because he attacked me first. Actually, though... I do want to show you there's like multiple endings to this conversation, basically.
Are you talking to me?
Let's see if I can remember how to do it. Sorry, I don't want any trouble.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Maybe we have to talk to Duncan
don't
first.
Click me! I don't want any trouble!
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
That's not it. How does it go?
It shall be
Are
as
you
you
talking to me? Are you talking
Maybe
to me?
we have to talk back to him. There we go.
I go where I like, and he says, I have a problem with morons armed to the teeth, poking through ruins or stirring up creatures better left alone. Jokers like you blow through towns with monsters in tow and then out again, leaving us locals to clean up the mess.
Alright, let's see. We solve a lot more trouble than we cause. Here we go.
Oh, you think it's funny, do you? You mess up the local economy with your treasure, you upset the balance in nature, you flash your magic around, and because of it, maybe somebody's son thinks it's fun and goes out and gets himself killed. It's a bad example, and somebody ought to kick your ass for it.
Okay, so here we go. Should have taught him to fight instead of dirt farming. Ooh, that would be rough, but no. Here we go. Everyone goes their own path. I'll not be held accountable for what the fates deal.
He was a good boy till your kind came through town. Filled his head with nonsense, they did, and because of it he's dead. Now why shouldn't I take that out of your hide?
Let's see. Which one is it? I think it's number 3. Yeah, if you knew him like you think, then ask yourself if he wouldn't have gone anyway. It's a calling you're born with. Nobody gives it to you.
It ain't true. He was gonna take over the farm and settle down. Maybe apprentice with Thunderhammer during the winter. He never wanted to adventure.
Hey, that was what you wanted, Marl. Fun's fun, but you're blaming these folk for what couldn't be helped. That boy was a firebrand if ever there was.
No, he was settling down. He wanted
that new plow you bought last year. He got the gold by helping clear kobolds near Ilgal's Speard. He wanted to make a difference, make the realms a bit safer, just like these folk, most likely.
By Shantae, why couldn't he just stay home?
There we go. The realms call and you go. He sounds like a fine lad taken too soon, but doing what he was meant. If you'll suffer my company, I'll buy around and toast his memory with you.
It would be fitting, I suppose. To Kinnair Nathalan, rest you well. And I'd like to be alone for a while.
There we go. Well, 'tis the calmest I done seen him in a week. Still, best you move along. Marl ain't known for his steady moods. So see, if you talk him down, then you get 900 experience, which is more than you get if you actually let him, like if you piss him off and he fights you and you kill him. There we go. A man named Marl tried to pick a fight, but I was able to calm him down. He lost his son. And that is all that there is to that one, I believe. Yeah, it doesn't count as a quest. It's just like a thing that happened. So, there we go. Yeah, the first time that I played, I definitely killed him, just like this time, you know. Because he comes up to you, he picks a fight, and that is absolutely the easiest course. So talking him down is the harder path, but that's why you get way more experience for it too. Alright, finally. She doesn't get a proficiency slot, but she does get 8 hit points. She gets 3 lore, which is great, and she gets 25 skill ranks to dump into her thief skills, which is wonderful because they're all going in open locks. And now maybe she'll be good for something besides archery, let's be fair. She has shot a lot of people quite skillfully. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll save that. Let's see. Jillian.
Do you mind? I'm off to go shopping.
Oh, I'm off to go shopping. So, hello, you must join me for a while, I insist. Well, that's completely at odds with your voice line. When a lady offers me a drink, how can I refuse? Oh, Jin plays both teams. Ooh, the life of the party you are. Oh, this all reminds me of a time when Betsy and I were still... Oh, I'm so silly. I don't know a Betsy. Ooh. Well, she's fun. This is such a fun game. I'm so glad that y'all wanted to see it done and picked this one. Hefis. What does Hefis have to say? 99 tankards of ale on the wall. 99 tankards of ale. Take one down and pass it around. 98 tankards of ale.
Yes?
I love this cook. Hey, you stays out of my kitchen. You'll mess up my art. Someday I was gonna cook for the Duke himself. Bet you there's less fist fights in the palace, so you can enjoy a meal from start to finish. Actually, you can do it over 100. I mean, like, you know you can do it over 100. There is a reason to do so, because the way that it works is this number is rolled against a difficulty or like another percentile number that is set for the lock you're trying to open or the trap you're trying to disarm. And so, like, that number is subtracted from these, and that leaves you with your chance of opening the locks, or at least that's the way that it works in, like, the actual tabletop. So here, because it's the computerized version, I'm not 100% sure, but basically what that means is that, like, let's say if you have 115 in open locks and you are trying to open a lock that is difficulty 100, you actually only have a 15% chance of doing it. So 100 is a good number to stop because there's not a lot of locks and things and traps that go much above that, but since she's going to get more points anyway, it doesn't hurt to do that. And sometimes I'll actually go up to, you know, like 115, 125, 150, because it just makes it a lot easier and will take fewer tries and less spamming the command or load saving, you know, save scumming and stuff like that in some of the higher end dungeons. So yeah, there is a benefit to it. It just depends on where you are in the game. Alright, let's see. Well, we gotta have a drink. Look at this. Westgate Ruby Wine was 10 gold at the Jovial Juggler. And it's only 1 gold here. They also have Evermead. Oh, wow. And Winter Wine and Burduscan Dark Wine. Let's have a drink of the Westgate Ruby, though. We're not trying to get drunk. We're just trying to stay tipsy. Yeah, no problem. It's always lovely to have someone following along who is a fan of the game that we're playing already. So if you're not following, stick around, because I'm going to be coming back every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Very nice.
Hey, thank you. Until we finish this. And this is the enhanced edition, so that means I'm going to go through the whole thing. We're going to be at this game for a while. So there's plenty of meat on this bone. The Protector. So this is an amulet that's +1 to armor class and saving throws. It's basically a ring of protection, but just in the next slot. Battle axe +1, arrows +2, composite longbow +1, bracers of defense AC 8. We might need to remember that's there because we are going to have a wizard in the party, and this is wizard armor. +1 bullets, +1 chainmail, +1 medium shield, +1 large shield, +1 bastard sword. Ooh, and he's got spell scrolls. Reflected image, deafness, and glitter dust. Not bad. Let's see. Would you like to buy this leather armor, please? Oh, and he'll buy this bandit scalp, too. Well, then, get that out of our inventory. A lovely coincidence. Girdle. This chainmail is not as good as the scale mail that both of them already have. It's just... that's just free cash. It's fire agates. We'll sell those. She's got some more arrows she needs to equip. And then to sell the battle axe and like the shields and stuff, we're probably going to have to go back to the Thunderhammer smithy. Which I'm actually glad I clicked in there because we have this letter that we need to read. So here we go. Once again, remember this. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of generic foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. This offer has been extended to all appropriate guilds. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 350 coins of gold, and as always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate. I don't think my dad actually has played Baldur's Gate, but he and I played Icewind Dale together. Here we go. See, this is the original one, so 200. So our bounty has gone up. I wonder if Imowen can identify this now since her lore increased. No, okay. Let's re-equip that then, no problem. Alright, we've had a drink, we did our quest.
It shall be as you wish.
Let's see, this is Firebeat Elvenhair's house, I believe.
You have but to ask.
I think this one's his.
It shall be as you wish. I shall attend to it in a trice.
Check. Oop. No, this one is his.
It shall be as you wish.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Hey, there he is. He made it back from Candlekeep. Next time you pass through Candlekeep, you should read the history of the Bell in the Depths. It's an old favorite of mine that I'm sure you would like. Icewind Dale is also a blast, and if you've played Baldur's Gate, the learning curve is very shallow. The biggest difference is that where Baldur's Gate, of course, focuses on a single protagonist, and then you have other, like, individual characters that join you, and they have their own backstory and stuff like that. Icewind Dale is all about making a full party of up to 6 characters yourself that are all customized, and they're intended to be that way, because you can do that in Baldur's Gate also, but you lose a huge amount of story if you don't take characters with you that the game provides, especially since there are such a variety of them. So I definitely do recommend giving it a try. If you like Baldur's Gate, then you will probably love Icewind Dale. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the sub. Ooh, 38 floor cash.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
I appreciate that, Kuka.
I shall attend to it in a trice. It shall be as you wish.
Okay, well, so we have been everywhere that matters. We need to go back to the smithy in order to sell our junk before we leave, and we need to go back to Landrin's house in order to complete her quest. Spiders should be less of a problem this time, hopefully. I mean, we fought Silky. We fought a Kandor, or his minions at least. We fought Karlat, and just all of these people. Hopefully, surely, the spiders will be less of a problem.
What you want? I am gone.
What is it this time?
For the fallen!
Yep.
Yes?
Alright. Jaheira is poisoned. Khalid is poisoned. Oh man.
Servant awaits.
Okay, come on. Before he goes down. Oh, damn. That's gonna make it really rough. He's not permanently dead, but still. Alright, let's try this. The poison really is the
Nature's servant awaits.
pain in the butt here. And yes. Yeah, that's the way that I would interpret it. You know, it's the party does matter. Like, people are going to comment on your class and your race and things like that and your alignment. But you can focus more on building a balanced party of your own and not have to worry about what the game is giving you, whereas Baldur's Gate has a much deeper story, and Icewind Dale has a single trending plot that just kind of involves the whole party gets swept up into it, rather than having a protagonist, like the main one character that you make here in Baldur's Gate.
You're a queer fellow. I am gone.
How may I be if you have but to ask?
Okay, well, good enough.
What you want?
What is it this time? Yes?
There we go. Okay, we are not poisoned this time.
How may I be of assistance?
And actually, we also should have... Go. I'm gonna cure Khalid before he gets poisoned again or something.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
What is it this time?
My
Come on.
blade will cut you down the side.
Oh, casting failure. Uh-oh. Come on. I actually played the original Icewind Dale. You can find that playlist on YouTube if you want to check it out and see what the game is like. And I'm sure that at some point we're probably going to wind up playing Icewind Dale 2 as well. Yeah, no, I feel the same way.
Yes?
I love Minsk, but...
My blade will cut you down the side.
Okay, well, this is the most that we've done, so...
Jaheira! No! No!
I shall attend to it with trust.
Oh, come on now. I have the difficulty set. Let's see, normal. She's not supposed to be permanently dead. So maximum party members cannot permanently die. So...
What is it this time?
Here, let me see.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I can't wait. We will meet that character soon. Okay, let's May not rest here. Find an inner rest
you have
outside.
but to ask.
She's not supposed to be dead, though.
How may I be of assistance?
We're out of cure spells, so I can't try that. Her stuff is on the ground. Man. Dang it, so I'm gonna have to fight that again. She's not supposed to be able to permanently die, though.
You have but to ask.
She have a healing. Okay. Oops. I'm gonna have to give her a healing potion or something too, because I'm running out. No, wait a minute. Actually, do you know what? Let's do it this way. That lasts for 2 hours.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let's do this.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Can I help you?
Let's see if he can pull aggro.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
And then he'll be hard to hit.
How may I be of assistance?
Let's give them a right thrash. Better part of valor. Better part of valor.
Oh no, Khalid's...
Let's give them a right thrash.
Khalid, if you run, you'll die. You're gonna... Oh, Lord. See, he's not supposed to die, man. I use that difficulty level specifically to avoid this situation because this is not entertaining to watch. So in case you were not aware, poison is a huge pain in the ass in this game. Just so you know.
How may I be of assistance? What is it this time?
Okay.
You have but to ask.
Let's give them a right thrash.
Oh Lord, now Emmeline's poisoned. Well, she'll never...
I've done had enough of this.
Yes?
She will never live through that. Come on.
How may I be of assistance?
If she can live long enough to maybe make the save against the poison.
What is it this time?
That's not going to happen, is it?
Yes?
Okay.
I feel so humble.
Come on.
How may I be of assistance?
I feel so cold.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Come on, alright, you heal her.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Oh good, she lived through the poison. Okay. Come on. We can do this. There's one left.
Yes?
Do you have...
You've a task?
You've got one cure spell left. Come on.
How may I be of assistance?
My blade will cut you
Come
down
on,
to
Khalid.
size.
Okay, that is all the spiders. Man, see, and the damage, it goes so fast. It goes so fast. And I'm going to have to look at the difficulty level because I've picked the one specifically to where they couldn't permanently die. See, it says cannot permanently die, so I don't know if they're interpreting that or we're supposed to interpret that as it leaves them in the party so you can cast Raise Dead on them, maybe. Yeah, like what you just said. That's what I'm guessing maybe it means. But it also says here, see, like all hit point rolls are maximum. Power members +6 luck, cannot permanently die. All spells are learned automatically, blah, blah, blah. So see, You get bonuses in that one, and that's not really what I want. Okay, Khalid, he's gonna have to drink a healing potion. And we're just gonna have to try and wait this out.
No!
Oh man, don't make me go through all my healing potions, Khalid. Make that save. Make that save, my guy. There we go. Okay.
What is it
It
this
finally
time?
wore
It
off.
shall
That
be as
was
you wish.
rough. That was way rougher than it had any right to be. Shoo-wee. Okay, it cost us a healing potion, but that's fine. That's what healing potions are for. I could have made this so much easier if I had come in here with antidotes. But we don't have anywhere to buy them at the moment. Here we go. There's her bottle of wine. Worn out boots. So there's all 3 pieces of the quest that Lantern wanted us to complete. Phew! I'm sorry that was so rough. It shouldn't have been. Okay, back over here to the smithy. And let's see. So we did Lantern's house. We went to the juggler. I think that's all of Beregost. Wow. I didn't expect it to take up that much time. That's pretty much the whole stream. 1's unconscious, 2's death, and 3 is okay. I see.
This city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have let the land grow wild.
Oh, calm down, Jaheira.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Alright, let's sell this junk.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee.
See, because I know that there's a difference, but I just... I thought that we had picked the one that we needed. And so apparently there's no change. Okay, well, that's fine then. This jade ring we'll have to sell somewhere else. We can probably do that at one of the inns, I would guess. This is all quest stuff, so we'll give him that to carry as well. We need to go to an inn and rest anyway. We need our spells, so...
It shall be as you wish.
Right, yeah, because I know there's a permadeath setting. Come back here, Emmeline. Where are you going? My goodness. Let's see. The Burning Wizard had good rooms. Let's go there. If you are petrified and then die, I'm actually not sure. Because it's really hard. Like, petrification is generally permanent unless you reverse it anyway in 2nd edition Dungeons and Dragons. So it kind of is death. It's just a different version of a similar status effect. So, honestly...
You want some whiskey?
I'm not 100% sure exactly what it counts as.
You have but to ask.
Oh, that didn't heal them all the way. Wow. I
shall
forgot
attend
that
to it in
healing...
trice.
I've gotten so used to playing like 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons that it's like, well, I took a long rest. Why don't I have all my hit points?
Nature's servant awaits.
Here, we'll do it this way. We'll make sure that we heal. We're going to have to rest again regardless. So we'll just make absolutely certain. There we go.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Oh yeah, so this is one of the reasons that I wanted to use the canon party, is because everybody has an agenda. So, like Jaheira's saying, you know, as much as I admire your desire to travel your own path, I must insist that we go to Nashkel soon. And that's fair. And if you don't go to Nashkel soon, then eventually Khalid and Jaheira will leave without you. And they will go off on their own. Because they have a job to do. And they've got to go down there and do it. So if you're not coming with them, then they're like, okay, well, bye, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to see. We might get petrified. It's very likely. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Let's head down this way. And we're pretty much at the end of the stream now. I wanted to show a little bit more than Beregost. Like I said, I didn't expect it to take the full 2 hours. I feel like 30 minutes of that was dying to the spiders. We did several big battles here, and they're battles that theoretically, you know, the game may have wanted us to actually, like, reconsider and come back later. Let's head back to the Friendly Arm Inn. No, I don't want to go this way.
It shall be as you wish.
There.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Here we go. We'll turn these quests in, get our rewards, and then we will call this one done. And then next time we're going to head down to Nashkel. That's what we'll be doing next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time here on Twitch, which is New York and Miami time here in the U.S. So be sure to tune in for that. And Specific Pixel and I will be announcing the next series that we are going to play together for the Monday streams this Monday.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
So if you're not already, then follow me on Twitter, and that way you'll get that update when it happens, because you don't want to miss that. I'm excited about what we're going to play next. And come back on Thursday as well for the continuing adventures of Sir Miguel in Hellgate, London, which are going quite well. I'm excited about that. All right.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
I'm so glad I can move home again. Bentley's a kindly man, but it's always best not to push favors too far. Here's 120 gold pieces for your trouble. I'll just take those old boots from you, and if you have any of my other possessions, come talk to me again.
Indeed. 300 experience points. Let's let her know we have the bottle of wine, too.
The stability stone walls provide.
I see you have the largest of those pesky spiders in my house. With this one dead, I'm sure the others will have run away. You're too kind to an old gnome like myself. Thank you so much. If you have any other possessions, blah, blah, blah. It's another 200, another 100 gold.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
You've done everything that I asked. Thank you kindly for helping me, dear. You've earned every copper.
And another 375 gold. So that's quite a bit. That's well worth it. Very nice. So now, yep, all these other quests are going to take us somewhere else. So that means that since we're kind of on a time limit, we need to head to Nashkel soon in order to make sure that Khalid and Jaheira don't get too irritable and run off without us. Plus, we have other business to attend to. That's where our next character is going to be waiting. So
it shall be as you wish.
We'll meet them next time. I will see you in Nashkel on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget to follow here if you're not already. If you're watching on YouTube after I upload this, then go ahead and subscribe, turn on notifications, and if you missed any episodes, you can watch the rest of the playlist here and catch up. Be sure to follow on Twitter for updates about the channel, where we post cancellations, upcoming series, polls, so that you guys can choose what games we're going to play next and so forth. And if you are of a mind, you can also pledge over on Patreon, but no pressure. And I think that's going to do us. I'm going to do a save here. Ooh, hear that ominous music. Ominous wilderness music. Oh no. And good night to y'all as well. I'll catch you next time, and until then, as always, thanks for playing.